2, 1. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Tina used to want the done around it.
Maybe it's my latency, but the timing on that was fucked.
No, it
As it
definitely
should
was.
be.
Absolutely.
Oh, don't go on my bed.
Uh-oh.
I saved it.
Hello!
That absolutely was not living on a prayer, by the way. We are not using. We only use royalty-free music.
Doing,
Thank you.
Yeah, that was actually
That's why it
Squidward
doesn't
on a
have
chair.
lyrics.
It's understandable why you might make that mistake.
It's just how wow wow wow. Oh, Rice Cakes, I love you.
I'm good. We're
So chewy and
I have a
amazing.
lot to talk about next stream.
Alrighty.
That is not D&D, but doing great. I'm glad you're doing
As
all
I
right.
put the cap back on this. Welcome to another week of Epitaph of Adoris. I'm your DM, Yuli, the one who makes portmanteaus and is also quite askew on their current beef to cheese ratio.
I'm Gublek. I'm the streamer. Uh, I smell like warm sugar, vanilla, and body glitter right now as we speak. It's awesome.
That body glitter is specifically from a Dave & Buster's.
Not quite, but I want to think of it more like body glitter that I imagine that I haven't washed off in 3 days, but in reality, I applied it like 20 minutes ago.
The average Homestuck cosplayer.
Hey now. Hey. Hey.
Hey, I was one of them. I'm allowed to say it.
That's fair. Fine.
Continue with the introductions, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
And I am Thalian, also known as Savage Gent, and I play Misha. I'm the normal one, I swear.
We'll get to
I'm
that in a second.
Chaos. And I'm Chaos. I play Rosie. I'm desperately trying to finish my dinner real quick, and I'm newly licensed to kill. Bum, bum, bum.
Vehicular manslaughter. So I've been seeing somebody, and I was describing our D&D sessions, and they're like, "Ah, yes, are they ready for chaos?" And I'm like, "Well, one of them is. One of them just kidnapped
My
a baby.
name.
The other one, we're not quite sure because he's beheaded a dead body, and we're not really sure how to feel about that."
But
He
also,
had the
he's
right
kind of a chill
intentions.
guy.
Yeah, it's okay as long as you feel bad about that. It's what Catholicism has taught me.
Did you say capitalism, Catholicism, or a
Not
mixture
Catholicism.
of the two?
More specifically, it's what Daredevil has taught me.
Oh my goodness. Very
The
funny.
religious implications of Daredevil will never cease to amaze me.
Mm-hmm. It's
All
that
I
meme of
want
like
is
very
the
thick book versus
self-deprecating
very small
game.
book, and the small book is just Daredevil if he wasn't Catholic. He doesn't care. He's just doing crime fighter stuff and feeling no guilt about it.
He is just Frank Castle then.
Yeah. But with a little bit more pizzazz.
He's blind.
Me trying to keep up with the conversation. Who are you people?
Me
Well, you
stuck
see,
because
Goop,
I'm trying to remember
Daredevil
if
is a
Daredevil
Marvel
has
character.
powers other than hearing good and being kind of smart, I guess.
And
he's
having a
very
law
good
degree.
lawyer.
He's a damn good lawyer, yes.
That's not a power, that's an accomplishment.
I
I
think
don't know. I've
lawyers
met
have
some pretty
power.
shitty lawyers.
What was that? Oh, I
It's
love
like in the
you.
B movie. You're a lawyer too? Ma'am, I'm already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase.
Thank you, love.
Joe.
Joe Mama.
Hmm?
Damn, he didn't hear me.
That wasn't
What?
Joe.
I wasn't Joe?
No, that was Ethan.
Oh, I thought that was
I was
Joe in
like,
the background.
Yosef is not here.
He brought me a dinner.
Ethan,
Mm.
He's not in the room anymore, and also you're only
damn
in my
it.
headphones.
Damn it. Missed opportunity.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I was originally going to tell Joe to start playing Jersey Shore in the background, but now I know he's not there. Now Ethan's gone, and I can't tell him to start playing Jersey Shore in the background.
Out of the two of us, I was already more likely to start watching Jersey Shore and make him care about it, like I did with the Flava Flav Bachelor show.
I need a dating show where it's just Guy Fieri.
Just Guy
Mhm.
Fieri?
About the different flavors of like the possible dating pool. This one's a little spicy. This
Oh.
one makes my mouth hurt.
I thought
No,
you were
because they already used the name Flavors of Love.
This
Damn
person
it. That
does
would
not
have been
spark
so
joy.
good.
My tummy is not satisfied with this contestant.
This
Lianos,
contestant gives me the
thank you-
shits.
Thank you so
I
much
now
for the
have dysentery.
subscription. Thank you for subscribing. You're very generous, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Hell yeah, I'm ready. Rosie just
CW,
stole a
I have a
baby,
new
and
show idea. Guy Fieri hosts rival food trucks that fall in love.
The trucks or the people who run them?
The trucks.
Yes.
Trucks.
100%
They
the
have
trucks.
massive
The
googly
trucks.
eyes. The trucks.
Aw, they're kissing. No, that's a front-to-front collision.
Crunch.
Yeah. So
The
Rosie
jaws
does
of
not
life
know
can't
she has a
separate this
baby.
couple.
We're gonna find that out.
Next session on Epitaph of Adoris, Henry starts a food truck.
Henry is not dead, but
Unconscious. Speaking of which, back to session. This is probably past whatever ad breaks there were.
Oh, I forgot about ad breaks.
Giving people in the VOD chair enough time to show up.
Mhm.
I don't have pre-roll ads.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, I should have said that, but yeah, I don't have pre-roll ads, and we have about 28 minutes until the next ad, so you're good.
Nice. Now, as we begin, back at the guild hall, you stand there in front of a very unconscious Kenneth. Rosie shows up. Rosie, you have Henry hoisted above you. You are hoisting him under his shoulder because he is, again, unconscious from his attempt at unlocking the door with his sword. You've staunched the bleeding and bandaged him quite well. He is definitely stabilized. He is not awake, though. Probably for the best in this situation. Because to the chagrin of some and the immediate notice of Gwyna and Misha, but not to yourself, you also have another unwilling companion. An infant.
Okay, so I don't know yet. Cool.
Just strapped to your back.
Strapped. Oh, okay.
The package is secure.
He's got a gun!
That baby is strapped. Bang bang.
All right. Okay.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Let me get
I'm
myself
sorry.
in character. No, you're good. I just remembered that I gotta do something like, be a role player. Okay. Let me get myself together here. Okay. Myself together. Hey guys, how's Kenneth? Henry's indisposed. I didn't do it this time.
But you certainly did something.
Yeah, I guess I'll shuffle around for. What did I take from his office? Let me get my notebook out. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Rosie talking. Oh, I
I mean, I would
really
have
need to
accepted
get a
it
voice.
anyway.
Rosie doesn't
I
take
really need
notes.
to. I really need to get a voice for Rosie, but I'm bad at keeping it. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck.
Hello, my name is Rosie Posey Medessa. I come from the Bronx.
Okay,
I'm the child of a Greek immigrant and a Lithuanian immigrant, but not in that order.
What?
did I take any?
Mike Wazowski late again.
Yeah, I think I took the paper that said something about a shipment from Starfall sent to Asylum.
Correct.
GM Guildmaster Vinnick. Yes, okay, so I took that. So I pulled that out of wherever I shoved, whatever pocket I shoved it, and I was like, I pull it out and I'm like, take a look.
Um,
Found it.
more importantly, Rosie, you, what what do you have there? What is that? Is that a baby?
A baby?
What do you mean a baby? There's a baby. You have a baby. Where did you get
Where?
a baby?
Was this like looking? I guess I need to roll perception now. Fuck. To perceive the baby I stole. All right, 16 plus. I have modifiers somewhere. My page.
I'm so sorry if you
La,
guys
la, la,
can hear me
la.
eating. I will mute myself if you can.
No, we need the lip
It's okay.
smacking present for immersion.
D&D and dinner, ASMR, spine tingle, lip smacking, uh, googlek experience.
I'm adding this to my OnlyFans right next to the videos where I slap Kraft cheese slices.
Until they become a grilled cheese.
Okay.
It only requires 26,000 slaps.
Okay. So my perception is. Oh fuck. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2. 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2. 8. So 16 plus 8. I perceive that baby real good, huh?
Oh
Do
yes,
I?
upon further inspection, tied to your back is a little blue infant.
Blue.
Blue?
Why
Why
are you
are you
blue?
blue?
How the fuck did he get here? Or
I don't.
she? Wait. Look.
You want
Rosie,
to
are you
check?
sure that baby can breathe?
Oh, I don't know how he got here.
Did you want to check?
I will check
Can
for
I
baby
check?
breathing.
Oh, I thought you meant for baby gender.
Yeah, check for baby gender.
Ah, yes. You find a tail. You also find a front tail.
Okay, so I was right. All right.
This is the worst gender reveal party I've ever been to.
I don't know how the fuck he got here.
You have a blue baby with two tails. One of them oddly oblong shaped.
Listen,
Listen, that's enough.
What was that thing that lady who wrote the book, who had like a son with her like self insert person, and they laughed about their baby's big balls. I just
What?
I
What?
you no, don't say what. You guys know.
I
Don't leave me on
I
this.
genuinely don't.
Do not leave me on this stage by myself.
No, just, casual day consuming media about, infants with absurdly large testicles. No big deal.
I absorbed this through cultural osmosis.
Oh, I'm
I didn't.
sure you absorbed
I
it.
did. Shut up. Now I gotta look it up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Never mind.
You don't leave me on this
No, we're never
island
gonna let you live
alone.
this down now.
Moments passed, everybody. Never mind. Never mind.
Gwenna checks the baby for their absurdly large testicles.
No! That is not canon.
So yes,
Okay.
a little blue baby is strapped to your back.
Um. Aren't we like in the middle of like interrogating the harbor master?
He's unconscious because you guys hit him.
Oh yeah, Misha slapped him to fucking.
No, Rosie slapped it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rosie
Rosie
slapped the
fucking.
shit out of him.
Rosie's a fucking
She
tank
slapped
right
him
now.
once, he took it like a
Okay,
champ,
look.
and she's like, okay, bet, and then slapped him again and knocked him the fuck
Okay,
out.
look. That was player error. I'm not taking it back because
know.
it's canon now. But I genuinely didn't know people had that little of health points, so I thought he
Did
could
you
take
know
it.
that if someone were to be stabbed by a sword, that they would probably almost die instantly?
Yeah, but he wasn't.
I know. However, Rosie, remember like 5 minutes ago when you busted the lock on a fucking drawer just by pressing it with your thumb?
No.
Yes, because that's how you have the documents you just grabbed.
Okay, alright, sick.
Remember when you lawn
Anyway,
darted a man into the floor and caused him to go unconscious?
I
Or all the people you choked out? Safe to assume any person that you make physical contact with may just lose consciousness.
just people were more durable.
Accurate
I mean,
Rosie
even we're
moment.
not that durable.
Oh, in canon, this is also Rosie's excuse of people should be more durable. That's why they die around me.
Accurate.
Yeah. It is
Anyway.
actually so canon.
It's not my fault these people suck at living.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how the
Anyway,
fuck he got
infant.
here.
Anyway.
That was
Anyway.
easy talking.
A shipment. Um. Right. I guess we'll have to deal with the baby shortly, as we have a suspect who is going to wake up imminently and evidence to go over. Um, so what exactly did you find?
God
Right.
damn.
Hmm,
Iguana.
right. Oh,
No, continue.
oh, okay. Right. So I found something about, and I'm pulling out the paper. I found something about shipment from Starfall sent to Asylum. Hey, DM, can you help me because my notes aren't clear? Was it signed by Guildmaster Vinnick or sent
Correct.
to the Guildmaster? Okay. Signed by Guildmaster Vinnick.
Presumably of Starfall.
Possibly.
Assuming
That's at least a lead on someone else in the operation and where the shipments are going or coming from, maybe.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that right now. Maybe we can interrogate about it.
That was my idea, and I guess ask him whose baby this is.
Where did you get the baby? That
I
might help
don't
us.
know. I
I
saw it
mean,
in
that
his
is the
office.
same. Yeah.
I saw it in his office. I said, well, I didn't say out loud because it was sleeping. I said, hey, baby, you hang out there. I locked his office door. I went through his stuff. I unlocked his office door and went out the window and then grabbed Henry, who stabbed himself by trying to break in the door.
So,
I, that is not an excuse. He really did stab himself. I didn't do that.
Speaking of which, Henry now wakes up.
Sick.
Uh,
so,
um,
so it's the
wait, are we back at the guild?
um. Well, so if you found the baby in the harbor master's house, then this is the harbor master's baby.
I guess.
Um. Uh. Leverage.
That's the best thing we can do with it now.
Hey, when did we get a baby?
Um. I don't even go back to sleep and starve.
My head hurts. My head really hurts. Oh god, I feel lightheaded. I gotta sit down. Henry goes and sits in the corner.
Where he
Good.
belongs.
Actually, Henry, why don't I give you some food here? You look like you might need it.
Yeah,
And then I give
yeah.
him some rations.
Yeah, he gives you a pat on the shoulder. Thanks, Mish.
Yeesh.
No problem, Henry. Here, some graham crackers.
Who's Graham?
I don't know, the guy that made the crackers, I guess.
And here you all sit with a baby. A while passes until Kenneth finally wakes up. He
This
shakes his
point,
head. What's up?
at this point, Rosie just holds the baby, slightly bewildered, but with no ill intent.
As he shakes himself awake, and he focuses his eyes. They become agape with fear and other mixtures of feelings, including anger, rage. Um, he starts barking mad as he screams at you. What are you doing with my son? Let him go! Let him the fuck go!
You're on our side now, so you're gonna tell us everything you know about uh the shipments and your clients who are moving people in
You
and out of the
fucking
city.
monsters! Let my fucking son go!
You're gonna tell us some things first. We're all here.
I'm not gonna hurt your baby. I'm just not going to give him to you either.
What kind of sick monsters are you that you fucking threaten a child?
I
We did
didn't
not
threaten
threaten him.
And besides, you're the one
Then
working
why
for the
did you give
organization
them the
that's
remaining big
enslaving the
one?
children.
What kind of sick fucks traffics people in boxes through your harbor? Okay?
People that guarantee the safety of their own families.
Yeah, so you should guarantee the safety of yours right now. And tell us
Yeah,
who you
funny. I
work
feel
for.
like my family is threatened by your doing.
Also, I don't think you're doing that good of a job. I just walked in your house and took your baby.
You broke into my house?
No?
Not
Where's
half
my
Yeah.
wife?
office.
I don't know. I didn't see her.
Anyway, we're the ones asking the questions, so you should start answering pretty quick.
Roll that diplomacy.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna have both of you guys assist them.
I got. Oh, fuck yeah. I got an 18.
Plus,
Oh, yeah. My thingy. Plus.
yes, do not gimp yourself.
I forgot about modifiers. I got 18 plus 6, so 24.
I thought it was
Goddamn.
7.
No, it was a 6.
Was I wrong? Yeah. Sorry, my
What am I
memory's been
rolling?
faulty.
Wait, no, you're actually correct. I have my math wrong. It is 7.
Yeah,
I
MJ. Sorry. Rosie.
I'm sorry, no, I lied. I'm super sorry, no, I lied. It is 6. Making me second guess
I gotcha.
myself.
Rosie, yes, roll diplomacy. Tell me what the number is. Same thing with you, Thalion.
My diplomacy roll is a 14 total.
Alright, so wait, so 6 plus 18, 24, 26. What did you get, Chaos?
I got 3 minus 1.
Never mind. Alright, 26 total. What is it you want to know?
Who do you take your orders from?
I take my orders from Vinnick, the Commerce Guild Master.
From? Is there one Commerce Guild Master in the whole country?
I think it just means in the
For the
city.
city of Essie, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's not from Starfall.
Where do you get the shipments from?
From the port, where else?
Don't get sassy.
Right, but where are the
Ross.
ships that bring the shipments from?
I'm sorry, what was that, Thalion?
But where are the ships from that bring the shipments?
From all over the place, anywhere in the country.
Just our country, though. Not out of country.
Well, that's a different matter.
Oh, really? Do tell.
It's easier to get within country imports, but I have to do a little bit more paperwork when it comes to external imports from Haroon.
Tell me what you know about the operation at large. What's
All
the
I
goal
know
here?
is that we gather people that won't be missed and then give them to the cult so that way they can do whatever it is they do with their weird magic shenanigans. I've never really wanted to know about what they were doing. The less I knew, the better.
Well, let me tell you what they were doing. I was kidnapped by this group, this organization that you so proudly work for, when I was 12. And I happen to have 8 siblings and 2 loving parents who very much did miss me. So they're not taking people who won't be missed.
I don't know how long ago that was, but I've only been in this business for 3 years.
Okay. So in the last 3 years, there's been hundreds of young women just like me going through the exact same shit. And you're gonna tell me that these people won't be missed just because you don't miss them? Just because you don't see
I
them?
didn't ask questions. I did what I was told to do. I did what I had to do, what they told me my job was.
And they have authority because?
Because they saved my son.
From what?
My son was born very, very early, and He was sickly. It's small. You could fit him in the palm of your hand when he was born. He was our first and only child. We had trouble trying to conceive, and he was our little miracle. And when we were told that he wouldn't last a week, we I I tried everything. I I I
Baby is
I
3?
begged for people to help.
Yeah, that baby's 3 years old.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look 3. It looks very small and again sickly. It doesn't look like a 3-year-old.
Hmm.
It looks like it was just born like maybe a month ago.
Okay, so it's like being sustained, not aging, and still alive. Interesting. Kind of kept in stasis. Does it ever wake up?
Yes, he does. He opens his eyes every now and then. He's just small and, with lack of a better term, very runt-like, but he's a strong boy, and I know I wanted him to make it through. And they gave me that. And I
You
don't
said
want them
he
to take that
wiggles
away.
sometimes?
What'd you say, Chaos?
You said he wiggles sometimes? He's 3 and he only sometimes opens his eyes?
Correct.
Is he okay? I don't want to be insensitive, uh, but like, did they use magic or medicine on this baby?
It was some kind of magic. I don't know what they did. There were the night they did it, it was all a haze. A bunch of women gathered at our house. They chanted some things. They said words I couldn't understand, and by the end of it, they just promised me that he wouldn't get any worse.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna
for me and
level
my
with.
wife, that was enough for us.
How is that living?
I'm gonna level with you here, Kenneth. Gwenna like pulls a seat opposite him from where he's sitting and sits down. We didn't mean to take your baby at all. This was a curveball for us. Like 30 seconds before you woke up, we really are just good people trying to do the right thing. Uh, the people that you work for, they deal in nothing but necromancy. So
Again, I'm sorry,
whatever
but
they did to your baby, they're probably doing all over the place for their own reasons. I don't know how healthy your baby is, and I don't know how to help you or your baby, but we have no intention of hurting them. Your baby's going to be fine, but we really, really need you to work with us here because this is a huge scale, and people all over the world are going to suffer, just like you and your child have suffered. So we need you to tell us everything that you know.
if I if I spill the beans, what'll they do to my son?
They don't have to know. You can keep going about your job and your life, whatever you need to do to stay under the radar, but you don't have to take
You don't
every
understand.
order.
These people, they're powerful. They everything that they do runs so deep. I don't want to know. I don't want to risk knowing so much that it puts my life or my son's life or my wife's life in any more jeopardy. What they're dealing with, it's so beyond me. The fact that I was able to be of use to them at all, for them to give me this
I can't inspire people to revolution. Misha, I guess you're up.
Um, your actions, in a metaphorical sense, feed a monster that must be slain. I'm and the actions of the cult that you serve have led to the butcher's son who will never think or grow or learn. He's in much the same state as your boy here. It pains his father to see this. He's less a person, more of an animated doll of a person. There's the likeness of a loved one, but it's an empty shell. Is that really the kind of family life that you believe that people deserve? We have a chance, the three of us, the four of us, growing
My
in
boss
numbers by the day,
chimes in.
to wage our own war against this monster. And we can hope for a better tomorrow, where your son is no longer, I don't know, being held captive, in a sense, by this cult. His well being entirely dependent on your participation in their doing. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
No,
I'm terribly sorry that you've been put in this position. You are not at all the villain that we came in here expecting you to be.
Um, what about um oh, fuck, what's his name? Killick.
What about him?
Well,
He is a powerful wizard or some type of enchanter, spellcaster.
Well, I know
Um,
he used to be the town's enchanter years ago before he went under with me.
hmm.
But I
he's
don't know. He was the one that found the witches and brought them to my house. I don't know how he found them. He was there when they brought my son back.
well, Killick has been traveling with our party for some time now, and I think I think that he's made some breakthroughs about his involvement with this cult. Um, it might be worth talking to an old friend who is no
I
longer
wouldn't call us
associated.
friends, more so just business acquaintances.
Well, I don't know, but I do know that if these people get what they want, it won't matter that your son survived 3 years ago, because they will crush everyone under their heel.
If they haven't already.
And if you do nothing about it, then you're already dead.
They promised us salvation. They promised that we'd survive.
What are their promises worth?
They
Absolutely.
brought my son back. That was
No, they
proof
didn't.
of concept enough.
They didn't. Your son is 3 years old. Even premature babies at that age should be growing and learning. Whatever they did to your son, they didn't save him. And they will save nobody. I'm
What is it
living.
about having a son that matters so much to you, sir?
The day he was born, I felt like life had more meaning.
And what about before that? What did having a son mean to you? A son, a daughter, any progeny that could.
I didn't. He was a surprise to me and my wife. We didn't expect.
Oh,
But when news came that she was pregnant, I feel like that just flipped a switch. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like you're right that I wouldn't be raising my son in a world where he'd be happy.
no. Not in a world where people can be abducted off the streets, forced into slavery,
You likely can't
even
escape.
if he was saved.
I don't
Sorry, go
think
ahead.
what they're doing is making slaves out of these people.
What do
That's
you
not
think
what
they're
they do
doing?
in those cells. I'm not entirely sure. There's something sick about what happens in those cells, but they're not making them do anything.
Are they perhaps draining their souls?
Not that. I'm not entirely sure.
What do you know
There's
about them?
just some of them I've noticed have been moved. They call them high potential candidates.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, they'll move them to a higher overseer, and then that's it. I'm the bottom of the totem pole. Look, I receive most of them, but when they find people that they like, they move them over to Captain Durst.
Durst, right. I've had a run in with him. If they lost Durst, then what would happen?
Then it would go straight to Vinnick. Durst went
Finnick.
missing a while ago,
Commerce. Right, yes. I'm aware.
so most of our efforts have been streamlined. Guildmaster Vinnick now holds most of the authority.
Right, the Commerce Guild's leader. Interesting. Does anyone have any thoughts?
I
Well,
have,
we know who our next target is.
Mm-hmm.
I
And you're
have
sure that
thought.
there weren't any more overseers? It was just you,
It's just us
Durst,
three.
Vinnick. Okay, well, that means our job is almost done.
Vinnick is the only one that's had dealings with the higher echelons of this group. Some woman.
The headmistress.
Headmistress.
That's the one.
Do you know
I
anything about her?
No, I don't. She's a mystery. I've only ever heard from her through word of mouth.
I have thoughts. However, I don't care to share them in front of him. Um,
Team huddle?
Yeah, let's leave the room, I think.
We should probably give him his baby before we leave the room.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
no,
we can. What?
no,
Okay.
No?
not giving him his
Why not?
baby.
Okay. Well,
Whispering this, why can't we let him have his baby?
Because they want them.
Um,
This is Rosie's baby now.
We know Rosie doesn't want a baby.
okay. Okay, no, Rosie isn't laughing. Okay. Rosie's very serious right now. Fuck. But I'm laughing. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Do we have him restrained? Or is he just kind of here now?
He's restrained.
Okay, sick. I guess I'm just trying to decide if I want to knock him out again or not.
Well, we don't have to knock him out. We can just talk out of earshot. We can leave the room.
I don't trust him to be alone, but okay.
Henry's
We could send Killick in here. Killick and Henry. Unless you think that they're going to turn tail or turn coat all of a sudden.
No, Henry won't turn coat. He's just not very useful.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean Henry Turncoat. I meant them subdue Henry and then Turncoat. You know, Killick and Harbor Master.
Yeah, don't give our prisoners any allies.
Yeah.
You really think that the one-legged man is a threat?
To Henry of one hit point?
You know,
okay, that is fair. He is in recovery right now.
If they were people with hope in their hearts, maybe. But probably not.
Oh, good point, yeah.
You want to ask one of the drunk adventurers guild members upstairs?
No.
Absolutely not.
Henry!
Yeah?
How you feeling, bud?
These crackers are really dry.
Do you think you could watch him for us?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'd like to step right outside this room.
Alrighty then. Following.
You step outside the room. It is you guys and Killick. Because
But
he's
I am
been
going
sitting
to
outside the room.
Nice.
Killick, go away.
I thought Killick was on a horse outside.
No, you guys brought
No, we brought him inside.
Okay.
Also, the horse would have been desummoned by now.
Uh-huh.
Desummoned.
Alright, so I don't want to stray too far from the room, so I guess we'll just talk here. Unfortunately, next to him. I think that they are trying to summon or breed or some sort of, they are trying to bring this god of like rapture or whatever it is they believe in these people, and they just haven't figured out the right formula or who's the right candidate.
Gwenna kind of like itches. She's not comfortable.
Is
That's
that what
why
you
they
honestly
don't-
believe they're doing?
Shut up, Killig. Yes.
Unless you have like information to tell us more, then yeah, that's our best guess right now.
Well, yes, because what they're doing is conditioning the prisoners.
To do what, though? Or for what purpose? Because it seems like the Harbor Master doesn't believe that they're just being made slaves.
Oh no, they're definitely not being made slaves.
So conditioning for what?
Well, that's a trickier question. The way that they condition them is strange. It's a way of trying to change their mindsets.
To what?
I don't know. That's where my theories quite honestly end.
So we have more theories than you. You can shut up. Anyway.
Okay, we can be a little bit polite to the people that we now consider our allies in this.
I don't consider him an ally.
Well, he is one.
Maybe to you, thank you.
He's bald and therefore within lawn darting range.
No, I just don't trust him.
What makes somebody a high potential candidate?
Plasticity, mainly their pliableness, their ability to take orders. Not everybody takes to the daggers lightly, but the ones that are easily changed, those are the ones that they move.
Move? Like to a centralized location, or is there something special about the moving itself?
No, they move them to one of the higher overseers. Captain Durst was.
Fennec.
Well,
Fennec
I
and
don't know of
Durst.
anyone who receives. I don't know of anyone who gets sent to Finnick, but I know of the ones that get sent to Durst.
Do they have anything in common?
I'm
Other than the
not entirely
plasticity?
sure.
What else haven't you told us yet?
Oh, you haven't asked.
I don't know what
Yes,
to
we
ask.
have several times.
Granted, you also probably asked me those questions while I was not exactly within helping you.
Sure.
The it was shoot, who's the other guy? Not Durst.
Vinnick?
Fennec?
Vinnick, yeah. Do you know who's higher than Vinnick? Like, maybe not a name, but like a role.
The headmistress.
I mean,
I
at some
assume it would be
point,
her, but I don't know. I was only tasked with working with Kenneth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. When I originally infiltrated the place by Durst's guardhouse, I had told them I was from like a different branch of the operation over in Starfall, but that was to a lower ranking person. So I don't know if this, well, presumably this goes outside of their of SE, but I don't know if they actually have like an entire gang operation set up. Could just be like scattered contacts here and there.
Anyway,
Well, do we have everything we need to get to our next lead? We should probably ask. I keep forgetting his name. What the hell is his name?
Where we can find Venick. Yeah.
Vinnick. I keep wanting to
we
say
can ask
Kellic,
where
and
the
then I'm like, that's not
asylum
right.
is.
Wait, what was that, Chaos?
We can ask where the asylum is, where he was supposed to send the ship.
Yeah.
Wait, you said asylum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there is the Bargot Asylum outside of the city.
Okay.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a good start. What kind of asylum is it?
Well, it should be abandoned. It was an old mental asylum.
Got it.
During the Demon
Abandoned.
War, there were many people that were plagued by possession. Some of the
Anyway.
clergy from the Sun Spear had emigrated here with the hopes of alleviating some of the pressures of said possessions. However, having Alberian clergymen in such close proximity wasn't exactly favorable for the Essene population, so they built their asylum outside of the city.
There was a temple in um,
Lyra?
Lyrock that had similarly clergymen. Or are they
Hmm.
different somehow?
Yeah.
Or
Alberian.
yeah,
Many
That
Alberians
was a
worship
church to
Iomade
Iomade.
as yeah. Many of them worship at the Church of Iomade, but the Sun Spear are their more dogmatic clade of
ah,
worshippers.
got it. So they're probably not related.
No, they're heavily tied together, just not on a very public front.
Hmm.
The
Okay.
Sun Spear has had many criticisms over the centuries. More so
What?
from Argot Asylum. There were uh, there were rumors that there were some unsavory experiments done on the patients there. So when Lord Cassian had the asylum shut down, we assumed that the place was left abandoned.
Sounds like no
They're
one
still
stopped to check.
experimenting.
What was that, Chaos?
They're still experimenting on candidates in there.
Yeah.
It's probably where they take people that they think are better for their cause. We just have
Yeah.
to figure out what they're experimenting for, because conditioning doesn't really make any sense if there's nothing they're actively conditioning on. They're not telling them to do anything. They're just asking them to change the way that they think. But that's very vague. We have to figure out more about their criteria.
And this conditioning doesn't quite make sense given the symptoms of the daggers that they use because I don't remember anything. I have no memories from my time in captivity. So
And
whatever
also,
That
they're
you
was
don't
by
really
design.
right, so whatever
think
they're
for yourself.
whatever they're conditioning for isn't doesn't seem to be like conscious. It's something deeper.
Yeah. I think they're conditioning someone's mind to be ready to birth this god or something. To hold it in a vessel, maybe?
At that point, your guess is as good as mine. That's as strong a theory as I could probably come up with.
I know that's what my theory was before you interrupted me.
Hmm.
It could also be that these are just the people that they want are around after the whole Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse thing rolls through,
People that no one would miss now?
or people who are just like highly susceptible to being swayed by whatever reigning power figure is there at the end of things. A submissive and unquestioning populace to be ruled over by an absolute overlord.
But they don't want to
Does
rule
it
over
seem
anybody.
submissive? And
They want to bring about the end times. They don't want to rule unless
Yeah.
unless they're just
I
saying
mean,
that I don't know. I don't know. That could just be
Gwyneth
what they
doesn't
tell their
seem.
followers to make them faithful, right? That doesn't have to be the truth.
Maybe, but
Also,
like, go ahead.
Gwyneth doesn't seem unquestioning or overly
Yeah,
impressionable. Do you, Gwyneth?
yeah,
I would hope not.
yeah. I guess I'm sure the answer lies in you somewhere.
Gwenna just kind of looks at Misha for saying that. Like, doesn't say anything, just kind of a look. Like, okay.
Get out of my head.
Didn't like that, but okay. um,
Wait, did you have the powers before the cult stuff happened, or is this like a result of the cult stuff and escaping and all that?
it's kind of complicated. I've always had um, an intuition, I guess. In my dreams usually, or I don't know. Sometimes if I daydream too hard, um, there's I hesitate to use the big P word, um, but I do have a recurring dream, I'd say, that I don't like to talk about and definitely wouldn't be talking about in front of presumably part of the problem as I gesture to the old man before us. But I think I've always had the gift of sight, so to speak. It was kind of just triggered by torture, I guess.
Mhm.
Anyway, what to do with this baby?
We should give him back to his father and work on our next lead. And
Or
maybe.
mother. Or we could
Right.
just put it back where it came from, because presumably somebody would go looking for it, hopefully.
It probably wouldn't be wise to
Like if the
break.
mom doesn't see it or.
It probably wouldn't be wise
Sorry, go ahead.
to break back into the house after kidnapping the baby. I think we should just let his father take him home.
Okay.
And um, we can probably just tell the harbor master, unfortunately, that if if he wants to keep his family safe, he'll just have to keep working for the cult. But I don't know. Harm reduction strategies could be on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What do we think about that?
I guess we can give him back.
Do you not want to give him
Yeah.
back?
No, I don't.
It's my baby.
Because his father is sick. This isn't living.
Are you
He'd be better.
are you implying that you want to put it out of its misery? I don't think that's our
In a way,
choice
I
to
do.
make. I truly
That's
I truly don't believe that's our choice to make.
that's why I haven't yet.
You don't even know
But
why you took the baby in the first place.
I don't. I don't even remember taking the baby.
You should probably put the baby down. Like, in his father's arms. You should probably give the baby back,
Mhm.
Rosie.
Why don't you take it? Because I can't look at him again.
Okay.
I don't want to go
Gwenna
back in that room.
Gwenna takes the baby.
I'll wait out here if you guys go back in. I can't. I'm not going back in there.
That's understandable. Um, I'll try to make sure that he's at least informed and empowered to make his own choice about the life of his child.
Yeah. I hope something's not in this baby and we're giving it back to him. He doesn't even know what they did. And he's not living. He's not his own person anymore. He could have been maybe if you'd taken him somewhere else. But he barely even
Mm.
opens his eyes.
I feel like that baby was going to die one way or another. Like if they didn't have the immediate and oh so convenient uh, preservation method that they did. But that
I
being
think it's
said,
already
sometimes
done.
death is better than whatever it's doing.
Well, if
I
we're
think it's
successful in our
It
mission,
all depends on the outcome.
if we're
Mhm.
successful in our mission, we could find a cure for the baby. We can find out what happened
That
or
would
what
be
the
very
plan is.
ideal and hopeful.
Right, and the only way to do that is to either take the baby with us or give him back to his dad. And
Mhm.
either way, it's either going to happen or not. And I think after all the grief that that man and his wife has gone through, they deserve time with their baby. If we really want to ensure the safety and well-being of this baby, we could offer to take it, but I think that would be a huge liability.
it would yeah. We can't take it with us. And I can't be around it.
At this point, I'm not even sure if you should be around small kidnappable creatures, but yeah, I guess we're gonna go back in the room and finish up.
Good luck. I'll be out here with this old man.
Gwenna goes back in the room with the baby on her hip, and is really hoping that Misha's gonna steal the show with his emotional maturity and ability to talk people into good decisions.
19 years old, by the way.
Misha
He's
really
been in war
is.
um,
though.
Misha really is the
right, but
heart of the party.
mhm. Yeah. Okay, so what kind of call to action are we looking for from this guy? We need to ask him where Fennec is,
Asylum.
right?
Yeah. Um. Well,
Fennec. Okay, I should
Killick
write that name down.
Killick can definitely tell us where the asylum is, but I think asking Kenneth is a good idea as well because he might have other or different information regarding the same thing. Um,
Wait,
and
did Killick know who the three were and their importance, like as overseers?
he didn't know about
I don't
Gwenna.
remember if he didn't.
He
Okay.
he he didn't know about Vinnick, but when Rosie mentioned the asylum, he knows where that asylum is, or what he thinks could be that asylum.
Okay.
So if we ask Kenneth the same question of, like, what's this asylum? Where's the shipment going? What do you know about this person? He might also have a location or, I don't know, a name, more information. And then
Okay, wait, so where the shipment is going, where the asylum is, and what else?
and information about Vinnick,
Okay, yeah.
like how to
Information about it.
like how to get to him, where he would be. And then as far as a call to action, I can only think of the only like ethical thing I can think of is harm reduction. Like he would still have to work for the cult, like usual, but who knows? Maybe he loses a few crates, just short of the quota or whatever, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing. But
Okay. Okay, there is one more thing that I want to do just to like really hammer home the like our odds and inspire both Killick and Kenneth, because I think it'd be a good idea to ask the rune bone things that I got from Yeneth. Can we win this? Because if my guess is accurate, then there is a 99% chance that we can.
okay, so we should bring Killick in the room as well.
Maybe like signal for him, like right at the end.
Okay.
Or is there actually any benefit to like keeping him out here?
Well, he did seem eager to jump in when we mentioned something.
Mhm.
So maybe if we don't ask him any direct questions, even if we don't, he might still share something.
Okay, yeah.
It might be worth keeping him around.
Yeah. So we just leave Rosie and Henry out.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Classic good cop, bad cop. Except I already gave up my bad cop act. So it's just good cop now. It's therapy time.
Yeah.
Therapy time with Misha. Ding!
Two sympathetic cops. It's less likely than you would think.
So in the room you are, Henry's been watching over Kenneth.
Alrighty, Henry. We'll take it from here. Why don't you go head back outside with the pink gnome woman, whose name I hope you have learned is Rosie Posey.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought it was Leopard.
No. Leopard Seal of the Flotilla is her nickname.
Oh.
It's a story that I'm sure she would love to tell you if you go and ask her about it right now.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I snuck off to pee for a minute. What did I miss talking about me just so that I get to know as a player?
Henry just found out your name isn't Leopard.
And that there's a story of why you are called Leopard Seal of the Flotilla. If he goes and asks right now.
Beautiful. I'm caught up. Okay.
And off he goes.
Alrighty. That's one thing off the checklist to clear up. Now, before I get started talking, Kenneth, before I get started, is there anything that you want to say to each other? Kenneth, before I get started, is there anything that you want to say to each other? Kenneth, before I get started, is there anything that you want to say?
Neither of them say anything. They just kind of sit in silence.
All right. So, I think I have good news here. Mr. Kenneth, we have made the decision to return your baby to you. But first, we're going to have to ask you just a few more questions, and then we'll be out of your hair. Does that sound good?
What do you need to know?
So the people that have been shipped away, where were they sent? If other than the ones that were sent to Vinnick and Durst.
I don't know.
Not remembering.
Again, usually high-profile candidates would be sent to Captain Durston. I just know that after the captain went missing, all of them got streamlined straight to Vinnick.
Okay. So you wouldn't happen to know if it was like they go to Durst and then they go to Vinnick.
I mean, I guess that's
or was it like split 50-50? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that just means that Vinnick is taking more of the workload of preaching whatever potential they want these high profiles to reach. Let's see. The Urgot Asylum. Does this ring any bells?
The Bargot Asylum?
Bargot. Sorry, League of Legends brain.
Sorry, that is spelled Barghadt.
Hadt. Okay.
Bargot Asylum.
Bargot Asylum. Yeah. So the Bargot Asylum. Do you know anything about it and how it might be connected to all of this?
I got a letter recently telling me to move shipments over there. Any high profile candidates would go straight there. And then in a recent letter I heard that a shipment would go directly there. I had no I'm not to ask any questions. I'm not supposed to put them with the regular prisoners. They would just go straight there.
Okay. And where might we find the asylum?
It's by a waterfall just southeast of here in the mountains.
I'm sorry, did you say southeast? Or northeast?
Yes, southeast.
Southeast.
Southeast towards Mount Regis.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about Vinnick and potential ways that we might, I don't know, deceive him, things that we might leverage against him?
The man's completely recluse. You rarely see him out. You rarely talk to him. I don't even talk to him.
Okay. Do you know why he might be involved in all of this?
I don't know the man personally. Honestly, he kind of creeps me out.
And if we were to find Vinnick, then where would be the best place?
I couldn't tell you. I would say his household, but
do you know where that household is?
yes, it's just in the upper district, in the northern part of the city.
Gwenna kind of like gently brings the man his freaking baby.
Mm-hmm.
You start to see him tear up a little bit.
We were never
It's
going
kind
to
of
hurt him.
Lurches over, kind of like, just he's like hunched over his kid.
We never even intended to bring him here.
Mm-hmm. Right, we're sorry for the distress that this might have caused you, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, I have one final question. Not for either of you, but for Fate. And then I pull out the rune bones. Can we defeat this cult? I haven't used these runes yet today, so I know that they're still good. Killick can attest to that. And I roll the bones.
Are you going to use your use magic device?
Use magic device, yes. Do I roll for that?
Yes.
All right. 1 second. Let's see. Use magic device. Okay. 15.
15. Yes.
Excellent.
So we can do it. So, meeting adjourned.
Hashtag inspiration. Hashtag we can do it.
Hashtag awesome. Hashtag intermission while I use the bathroom.
Excellent.
Hell yeah. Piss time.
Go piss, girl.
It's the poop man's sister. Piss girl.
We are on the BRB screen for the sake of I would like to know when this intermission happens when I go back through the VOD.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can the audience still hear us?
Oh yeah. It's just
okay.
It's just the screen looks different and you can't see chat.
Mm.
But the
Okay,
TTS becomes active on the Be Alright Back screen though. I don't have it on the D&D screen, but they have it on the BRB screen.
Mm-hmm. Yippee! The cat's back.
Yeah.
The chat cat.
The chat cat. Without her little glitchy effect though, because my filters are still broken. I was able to fix most of my OBS, but not all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't even know what was wrong exactly. I just kind of did some things that the internet told me to do, and it worked. So.
Mm-hmm. Love it when the internet helps us instead of makes things worse.
Yeah. I don't
The
think
second Yuli said that it was like a blue demon baby with a, I was like, oh, it's Nightcrawler from X-Men. But I wasn't able to say anything about it because, like, I know that you don't know Marvel and Chaos knows a little about Marvel.
I have seen a picture. of what you're talking about, Nightcrawler,
Ah, good.
which I think is like funny to think about in this setting. Just like how I think it's
Mhm.
funny that there's a mental asylum in the equivalent of magical medieval times.
Uh-huh.
I always think of
I
asylum
think
as like
Asylum.
the '60s, you know, like early
Hmm.
'60s, maybe like even the '40s, definitely the '40s.
Hmm. I think asylums did exist, but they were mostly just like church monasteries where they would like pray
Yeah,
the crazy away.
yeah. Either that or you go live with your sister in the countryside, with your auntie in the countryside.
I thought Auntie in the countryside was just when you needed an abortion.
That too. Auntie in the
Or to
countryside
like, yeah,
was a place you sent a lot of people.
Right. I'm like,
fair.
what did I miss?
We didn't really miss that much.
Oh.
Yeah, we were just like talking about asylums in like a medieval fantasy setting. And I had also mentioned that the baby reminds me of Nightcrawler,
Oh,
Kurt Wagner, because it's a blue baby
it's a blue
with a
baby
demon
with a
tail.
tail.
Yeah. Is Chaos here?
Yeah.
She's muted. I I assumed it's just because she's chilling, but she was muted
Oh,
from being outside the room.
I'm
Chilling like a
here.
villain.
I am just.
Hell
okay.
yeah!
Cool, cool.
I could feel your chill vibes radiating. Your chill
I'm
aura.
literally reclined right now. I'm so chill. It's called doesn't have a desk in my room, so if I want to be in my room, I have to be in my bed. And if I'm gonna be in my bed, pillow.
Hell yeah!
Hello.
Yeah, I need to get a desk.
My life got better when I got a desk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like even though I'm like a lot less depressed because yay antidepressants, being in my bed reminds me of just how much time I spent depressed in my bed, and it's like this weird placebo depression effect.
Oof.
What you
I
should do is set your old mattress on fire. Kill the
But
old
then I
bad
need to
juju.
get a new mattress.
a more cost-effective way might be like burning sage. But
Uh-huh.
Burn the mattress with sage.
Yeah, it's chill. I
Take
just
the
need to get a
mattress
desk.
outside, hook it up next to a microwave, and put a large ball of aluminum foil inside said microwave.
it'd be
Oh,
funnier if it was just a handful of forks.
just a handful of forks. Like, not even all your forks, but maybe
Just the
most of
ones that
them.
are ugly and stained.
And maybe you dropped
Mhm.
and maybe you dropped one on the way to the microwave, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's already
Tape a
enough forks.
a picture of your least favorite person to the mattress and set it on fire.
That's some psycho shit. That's crazy. That's 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 asylum behavior.
Hey,
No,
what do
it's
you know?
therapy.
There's an asylum. You know what they have? Mattresses.
They have mattresses on the walls, dude.
Tons of mattresses to set on fire. If Gwenna can remember the cultists that kidnapped her, she can take their photos to the mattresses.
La, 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 la,
La 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 la.
The
la.
the pyre of bad juju.
All right.
Anyways, are we ready to continue?
Back to it. here you are.
We are here. Um, um, sorry we scared the shit out of you, Kenneth. It was not intentional, but we had to roll with the flow. Hello?
Yeah,
Is he just like silent?
yeah, he's currently trying to like keep his focus on his baby.
Uh,
The man is still tied up.
oh, fuck. Gwenna's gonna like release him.
He just kind of laid his baby in his lap.
I did not realize that. I forgot that he was still uh restrained. I'm going to unrestrain him and then give him his baby.
Yeah, he's embracing his child and cradling it.
Now, should we do anything to make sure that the cult doesn't like send another hit squad after him too?
Um maybe we can just make sure that nobody sees us in association with him and vice versa.
If I could stay here, if you could send for my wife.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Where do we find her at to send for her?
She would have been with my child.
Oh.
Now, earlier, did Rosie say where she was going? Because I thought it was to
His office.
the office and not his house. So she must have snuck right. Unless his wife was at the office. I don't know how that lines up.
Me neither. So I guess we should ask Rosie. But yeah, I'm I'm really sorry. I almost called him dude.
Mhm.
I'm really sorry that we scared you. Um, we try not to go to such measures. Uh, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive us, and we're gonna do everything that we can to stop these people from doing bad things. And with that, Gwenna heads towards a a I don't know, heads out of the room with a slightly trying to be reassuring pat on the shoulder,
Mhm.
maybe.
All right.
Killick, do you want to stay here with him? Might be safer than where we're going.
If that's what you prefer.
Well,
Probably, yeah. Right?
well, I don't know. Are you gonna go back to doing bad things, or are you gonna fake your death and start a new life?
I can't exactly go anywhere right now.
Yeah. Like, I guess for him, it's probably either here or the church, and I'm not sure how safe the church is either.
Right. Okay.
Especially if they don't see us there defending it.
True. Okay. All right. That's true. Okay. I just know that we were concerned about. Yeah, whatever. It's no longer a concern. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Gonna leave the room. Can you tell that I don't have practice closing conversations?
Yeah. Understandable. It's a lot easier starting with them because you can just sort of Ask
There's something
what's on your
called
mind.
the Irish goodbye where you leave without saying anything. On the other hand, there's also something known as the Filipino goodbye, where you say goodbye and then spark up a conversation for a whole new topic for an hour.
I'm sorry, but that's my least favorite
Very
goodbye.
similar to the Midwest goodbye.
It is so similar to the Midwest goodbye. The real
Except for
Midwest
Literally,
she's in
like,
goodbye,
2 hours.
yeah, but you gotta slap your thighs when you say goodbye though. Gotta
because like
go.
my mama
Well,
always she'll be like,
Well,
goodbye.
okay, goodbye. Oh, by the way, did you hear about the doggy? And I'm like, oh yeah. And he's like, oh yeah. And then we'll talk for an hour, and then it'll be like, okay, goodbye.
The
Oh wait, before you go, did you want to take some leftovers? Oh, I have this great recipe. And I'm like, ah yes.
That's
the
excellent.
Midwest goodbye is you have to be like, well, I should probably get going. And then you keep talking, but you take like incremental steps, minutes. I mean, like
Slowly
Yeah.
inch
15,
away.
yeah, 15 minutes apart, and they will follow you outside. Like it isn't
Yep.
the door of the house. They follow you to your car, and this is a process of 2 hours, and you're still talking, and you're just slowly taking step by step to the car while having a conversation for 2 hours. And
Sucks
then
if you walked there, then you have to walk all the way back to your house.
at the car, you spend another half hour to 45 minutes talking, and then you know it's really time to leave when you don't have to just slap your thighs. Sometimes it's like you like
You have to
pat
slap
your
the other person.
car or something. Like you pat your car and like, well, you gotta slap something.
Yeah,
And you
you
gotta
gotta
be like, well, I
you
just gotta get going now.
yep. You gotta slap something.
Well, this
That's
baby
so
can hold
true.
so many horses.
This baby can hold
And
so many
then
horses. I gotta let them ride is such a like is such a is it's so
Ah,
good. What a great closer.
slaps child. This
you
baby can hold so many curses.
Oh
that's not an
no.
immediate end to how like to the talking. The actual goodbye part of the goodbye is about 5 minutes of just saying, yeah, well, goodbye. Yeah, well, I really got to go. Yeah, well,
Well, would you
I
look at that? Well, would you look at the time? Well,
yeah, look at the time. I gotta be up early. It was nice seeing you. Minutes.
well, looks like the crows are cawing.
Is it my question is everyone awkward or is everyone super friendly? What's the
Both.
real truth?
They're antisocials trying to mask.
Oh my god, that's so me. I
Bless you. Was
socialize
that a
because it's
sneeze?
good for
Or was
me.
that a laugh? I couldn't tell if that was a laugh or a sneeze, so bless you.
The laugh.
Okay.
I remember
I
being a kid and just being like, God, I'm tired. Let me leave.
Go home, Mom. I know you want to have this weird Cold War rivalry with Aunt Bethany about who has the better life. However, it is nap time.
it is nap time.
Tired and I'm bored because my DS died an hour ago. Let me go home.
I can't play The Sims on my DS anymore to ignore my cousins. Let's
Core
go.
memory.
We're gonna do a minor switchover to Rosie and Henry. Henry asks you if your name really isn't Leopard and is in fact Rosie.
That's part of my name, yes.
Oh, my bad.
I just figured you were stupid, so it's okay.
I guess that's fair. So why do they call you Leopard again?
I'm the leopard seal of the flotilla
But you're pink.
because I am one of the sterling seals of the flotilla, and I am wearing leopard print, I guess. I defeated a leopard maybe twice the size of me. And then I
So
wore
like
it.
a regular sized leopard?
No. Rosie dies on this hill that no, it wasn't a regular sized leopard.
Well, she killed the leopard, so she gets to say how big it was.
Exactly. So that's why that's my title. Cutscene over. Henry has nothing else to add.
He's thinking.
He's thinking.
And as he's
A little bit
thinking,
of steam coming
friends
from his
now
ears.
come out of the room.
Every
Sorry, I wanted to personally add that awkward silence.
Mhm.
I
Hey
love
guys,
it.
hey, why is Henry steaming from his ears?
As he's processing.
He's trying to process the size of this leopard and whether or not it constitutes as a regular leopard.
Mhm. Right, so we have leads to follow up on now. Do we want to head straight for Vinnick's house and maybe kidnap him and beat him up for answers to what questions I don't really know yet?
to be
Or do we want
honest,
to go straight for the asylum?
to be honest, this guy has connections to, like we said earlier, the upper echelons of this cult. I don't know if it's gonna be as easy as, catching him in a back alley. I think we should be
I
prepared
think
for some other things.
we gotta run a sting again. More
Yeah,
sting.
more sting.
More stakeouts. More sneaking.
Yeah, I think we should try to go to the asylum first, and it might be a good opportunity to figure out what exactly they're conditioning for, or what their process involves.
Wait, are we talking about Bargot Asylum, the creepy place?
Yeah,
Yes.
what do you
One.
know of it?
Only really rough stories from the locals. Ever since I got here, I kind of wanted to talk about it because I passed by it on the way here, but nobody really wants to talk about it. It's like that place is just overrun with bad juju.
I
Was there
extremely
anything
want
like
to talk
actively
about it.
happening?
Not
Yeah,
from
we
what
would
I
love
can
to talk about
tell.
it.
Like a lot of people say that the place is abandoned and that you get. One person said that you get cursed if you go there.
Cursed, you say?
I don't know. I kind of chalked it up to local mumbo jumbo at that point. You know, creepy place. People don't want to go there. People tell their kids it's cursed.
Would you be scared to go there?
I mean, I can. I don't know much about the place other than what the locals have told me.
I think we're going to investigate there next. I think we should, at least. I think
You
that's
could
where we
ask
should.
Gavin. Gavin probably hears more about the place than I do.
I don't know how trustworthy Gavin is, to be honest.
I mean, he's
Um,
not a liar. He's just Gavin.
uh, yeah, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. Well, wait, what was it about the Alberians that had to do with that place and the Sun Spear?
I don't
They,
know too much about that. I know that the. Oh wait, are you asking Henry or are you asking the group?
Misha's just asking in general.
Oh,
It was the Alberian Sunspear clergy that was running the asylum initially during the Demon War when people were suffering from possessions. But they shut it down.
Oh, okay.
Lord Cassian shut it down because they were caught performing experiments on the patients. The nature of these experiments are yet unknown, but the Sunspear may or may not be associated with this cult that we're chasing.
Hmm. What's Iomade the deity of again?
she's a justice goddess, kind of like law and order.
Oh, okay. Duh. So that kind of
She's
seems
like
like it.
akin to like the typical like angelic figure.
Mm-hmm. Um, Seems like they might also be in some way connected with the Hell Knights, right? I feel like Hell Knights, this whole Abaddon thing, and a Justice God kind of all fit in the same like sphere of, order, justice, law, things that are written and unbending.
I like the way you think.
I
Listening
like
to
your
you.
cut, G.
Seriously, listening to you talk, Thalian, sometimes makes me think to myself, damn, I really need to read a book.
I haven't read a book in so long. No, I started on Aragon like last month actually, but no. Mostly I just overthink, which is about the right amount of think actually, as it would turn out.
I think I tend to agree. Shoot, I think after this I'm gonna read.
One
Anyway,
second, I have to let my cat out.
not that that's relevant, but
Mhm.
but yeah, um, I think we should start on a plan for staking out the asylum.
Nope, you stay out.
Maybe like a stealthy kind of mission where we try to get as much info as possible before we strike. And what that
Okay.
Yeah.
strike will be, I don't know yet. It is. I have come to the realization that I don't know how to roleplay verbally. I have only ever roleplayed in text.
Mhm.
I don't know how to do it verbally. I do not how to know how to move a scene along.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd be
just so
struggling a
awkward.
little bit. But it's okay. I'm struggling a little bit. It's a little hard to do this after work. So anyway, yes, plan. Okay, in character, in motion.
Um, do you think we could? I'm so sorry. Do you think we could take another intermission real quick? I think I only
Yep,
need like maybe 10-15 minutes.
I go to.
Okay.
Alrighty, I will BRB.
Give me a second as well.
Uh, yeah, I will also be RP. Stop scratching that card. I've returned. I have water.
Yay.
So, have you been watching anything on?
What did I miss?
Not much. I have water.
Flesh.
What?
Aqua. Flesh.
Water.
Flesh water.
No. I just realized that Gwenna now has the anime drawing that that one guy did.
Oh, Glebel Fleeb's drawing.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Very Nyan Neko Sugar Girls-esque.
Mm-hmm.
You guys plan on going to the asylum.
Yeah.
What will you find there? Who knows? Mattresses? Kidnappable babies? Burritos?
A convenient amount of kerosene and fire starters?
Oh my god, that checks out so much.
Hmm?
Sorry,
checks out?
I recently, I today re-downloaded Facebook, and it's taking me through like the people you may know, and I came across a lady, and her last name reminded me of someone, and her face looked similar. So I was like, oh, it's someone I went to school with, and she came out as trans, I guess, after we graduated, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Like, I didn't see it coming, but in retrospect, yeah. Oh my
Hindsight
god.
is 2020.
Yeah. That's the year we graduated.
You make me feel old.
But crazy. Not gonna friend her, but you know,
Mhm.
I'm just nosy. Like, I just want to see what people look like now and then forget.
Yeah.
I try to tame my algorithm so much so that I don't run into those people, which I have recently failed at. I got suggested Webster Brown's TikTok.
Yeah.
That was gross. And yes, he is unchanged from college.
And
Last
yes, you
time,
just name dropped him.
last time I went on Facebook, I found out that one of my classmates died in a factory accident.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a big one. I'm not going to give any details though, because we on the internet, and I'm not going to dox.
I just feel like anybody who already knows Webster Brown is probably suffering. Also, Brown is a very common name.
This is true. Inside Chernobyl, a fungus has been quietly feasting on radiation.
You want orcs? That's how you get orcs.
That is how you get orcs, yep. But not in this setting.
On a similar note, radioactive boar have been breeding in the Fukushima site and attacking nearby villages.
Do they have any differences to like regular boars?
More aggressive than usual, which isn't really saying much.
I feel like you can only really be so aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be
Be
aggressive.
aggressive.
Something that Rosie chants in her head often.
She doesn't need to chant it. It just is.
No, funnily enough, it's being chanted in her head, but it's not her that's chanting it.
There's laughter. Today feels good. Somebody snuck a jalapeno in my burrito, and I'm
Yum.
not going to say it's bad. It's just an
Mhm.
interesting surprise. There's a sound that keeps coming from your mic that sounds like the queue up sound from Fortnite.
I don't know what that would sound like.
It's just giving me like 2018 PTSD. Right, 2018. That was junior year of college. Yeah, because I graduated 2017 in high school, started college fall of 2017. And then no, it was sophomore year. Sophomore year was fall 2017, spring 2018. Yeah. I roomed with Garrett that year.
I want to be
Or
in a
just
washing machine.
no, my burrito fell apart. Why?
Have you ever been in a wave pool,
Yeah.
Chaos?
Yes. But I don't like it.
Oh, I feel like that's a lot what being in a washing machine would be like, though.
I want the spinning. Like, I want a shorter, lazy. I want a whirlpool. but like maybe a slow one.
You ever see that GIF of the seal that's just spinning in circles?
Yes, that's what I
Yes.
want
Mhm.
for me.
Oh, I didn't realize that your washing machine was vertical.
Yeah. I've only ever had vertical ones. I didn't realize they made not
Well, like there's the
vertical
ones that
ones.
load from the top, and then there's the ones that load from the front. I don't
No, those
understand
are
how you get
dryers.
like, huh?
Those are dryers. No.
Both
If
of
they
mine
load
load
from
from the
the
front.
that's illegal.
No, I assure you, it's very much legal.
No.
How do you get the clothes out of the bottom washing machine if that's the
You have
case,
to
though?
dive in.
You fucking reach in there.
But what if you're short?
Yeah, you just have to dive in.
Yeah. Like
Seems like a
literally I'll
design
put
flaw.
my top
What,
half
being
like all
short?
up in there.
No, being
Yes.
top loaded.
No, it's good.
I don't see any benefits over front loading other than just like you need less space in your utility room.
I mean, it usually is the same amount of space, and washers are pretty, like, at least most commercial washers
Mhm.
hold the same amount.
Yeah.
It's just
Sometimes.
better. I
Yeah.
refuse to explain.
Alternatively, the good old-fashioned washboard. Washboard and clothesline, kids.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to hang my clothes to dry anymore. That shit was for the birds.
I do, because I have a very nice turtleneck that cannot be machine dried.
Oh, I don't listen to any of that.
I don't want
And
my turtleneck to shrink and then choke me out, thank you.
look, if it can't withstand regular washing where I have to do shit, it's not for me. I get rid of it. No.
But what if it's really nice, though?
Nah, Chaos is
Sucks.
very selective with their linens.
Only Egyptian cotton.
It breathes like Egyptian cotton.
I don't think I own
That
anything cotton.
withstands 10,000 degrees. I never live in the past, darling. I only live in the now.
Like nav
It's
mode.
not mode. And guessed.
And guessed.
Alright. I finally finished this massive fucking burrito. I can still feel that surprise jalapeno.
Supply.
Jalapeno, jalapeno. I forgot to
Free
time myself
Chewbacca.
to see how long I took, but I am sorry if I took a long time. Hashtag,
I
what
think
did
it
I
was like
miss?
15 minutes.
Okay, cool.
We talked about Chaos not liking side load washers and dryers.
True that. I don't think I've
I
ever seen a
still don't
top
see
loading
what's so
dryer
bad
though.
about them. Oh, okay. Wait. So you're against front loading washers and dryers, but you're for them? What?
Well, I've
Or
No,
never.
for
I'm against
top
front
loading?
loading washers. I'm for front loading dryers.
I don't
I
like.
still don't understand why that.
I don't like front loading
Anyways.
washers because they break easier, and also when you have heavy clothes, I really like knitted sweaters, and my shower towel is fluffy as fuck. So bending over to get wet, fucking heavy ass clothes out of the washer, and then move them sideways over to the dryer. After a long day of work, that shit hurts.
See, this is why I have now subscribed to spitting and blowing on my clothes to wash and dry them.
Ah, the good, like the pioneers.
The pioneers used to dry these babies for miles.
They were an expert on spitting and blowing.
They run around with their wet clothes until they dry from the air. All right. So
Anyways,
now that we're all back,
yeah, we've got about half an hour left.
delicious.
Yippee.
So
Mm.
Uh,
this is God wondering what's going on.
well, we need to send for the harbor master's wife. I don't even think we asked what her name was, but
No, you didn't.
I guess we could go knock on her door. I don't know how we're going to explain anything to her.
Yeah, for plot convenience, should we just say that we got all of the information?
Wait, which information?
of the guy's wife, what her name is, and where to find her.
Yeah, well, let's just say that you went in there, asked her what her name is and where they live.
Perfect. Right after the long ass goodbye, we can pop our head back in.
Walk
I'm sorry.
back in.
One more thing.
Ah, yes, the Midwest goodbye. Oh, by the way,
Excellent.
yes, she is a blue tiefling named Felicity.
Aww,
Blue
I
teeth.
love that.
Oh.
That's why the baby's blue.
I mean, sometimes it just happens, but no, if it's another tiefling, then of course it makes sense. I was just like,
Were you assuming that the kid was a Gonzi and touched by chaos?
yeah, chaos did touch this baby.
I thought, okay, that is also true.
Um, I
It
kind of
also.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, it just removed my potential theory of like Abaddon is partially responsible for the baby and like for them being able to get pregnant.
No, they're just a
Uh,
baby.
What the heck?
It's like,
you
the
know,
cursed
people say,
child
"Oh, it's my
because he's
little
blue."
angel." Nope,
No, he just inherited it from his parents.
my little gift from above. Nope, other one.
Well,
But yeah, it's hereditary.
The hips are below, yes.
Don't I know it? Anyways, let's go find that guy's wife, Felicity.
Off we go to find a wife. You
knock,
guys
knock.
go to his house. You knock on the door. The door falls open.
Falls open.
Correct. As it
Hmm?
creaks slowly.
Weapon drawn.
You can see that the where the door kind of like usually locks in is broken in on the frame of the door.
What the fuck? There's no way the cult knows that we got him already, right?
There definitely is a way that the knows that we've got him already.
It would seem so. Weapon drawn. Advancing
Combat mode
quietly.
initiated.
Um, I guess we go in. At least I go
You guys
in.
go
We
in.
go in.
The place is nice. It's very well kept. Doesn't seem like there was any sort of struggle in here.
Is this place like a mansion or is it a townhouse?
It's like a large house.
Okay.
Like what you would
Felicity?
figure like a luxury home would be. Sorry, what was that?
Gwenna calls out into the house. Felicity? Are you home? Awesome. Roll perception. I
You
would
roll
like
that
to.
perception.
I got. What is this? I got a 16.
Plus,
I don't think I have a perception modifier. Let me
I
double
mean,
check, but I
if
don't.
it's just 0,
Yeah, just 0. It's just 16.
I gotcha. Again, no signs of struggle. The place looks clean, just from a glance from where you're standing at the doorway.
Okay. Are there like stairs? I guess I would look to like visually clear each room that I could find. Are there
From where you're
stairs?
standing, you're in you're in the front area. There is a curving staircase that leads to the second floor, and there is also a another large set of double doors directly across from you.
Hmm. Should we split up or search together? Cause something
If we
ain't right
split up,
here.
I'm with Henry.
Okay.
That makes me feel safer.
I
Gentle pat on the shoulder. Right.
definitely feel safe in Rosie's capable hands.
Mhm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rosie.
Uh, yeah. Okay.
Do we want to check the bottom floor, you and me, Misha?
Sounds good. Weapons out.
Cool, 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 cool,
Mhm.
cool, cool.
Cool
He
as a cucumber.
slowly moves forward, his weapon at the ready as he goes towards those double doors.
Remember, no matter how scared you might be right now, it'll be worse when we investigate the asylum. Should I
Is
still?
that better or worse?
It is what it is. Wait, actually, can I use? I have a thing for this here. I think it's called Grim Optimism. It's one of my traits.
Oh,
Um, Let me find it real quick. Where do I? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so as a standard action, you can joke about troublesome situation to lighten the load of dealing with it for yourself and others. You and all allies within 30 feet who can hear you gain a +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear and pain effects for 1d4 rounds. The character cannot benefit from this effect more than once in 24 hours.
roll that d4.
That was a crunchy sound.
It's only a 1.
So for the next 6 seconds,
Tiny dice, no.
no.
You also have tiny dice?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I have a bunch of tiny d6 dice.
Mhm.
I love my tiny dice. They
Okay,
come in
and
a
I
tiny
guess,
potion bottle.
Nice.
yeah, I'll
remember
try
to
to.
send a picture of this.
Yeah, I'll try to open the door then and do it stealthily.
Well, that's stealth.
Okay, so stealth is 14 plus 2 is 16.
Gotcha. As you push open the door, inside you find the main hearth. The fire is roaring. It's very dimly lit in here. Not that it matters, you have dark vision.
Mhm.
Large bookcases flank you on both sides.
Okay. Someone's been here recently.
What makes you say that?
Well, you don't start a fire unless you're going to be in the house. Otherwise, it's kind of a hazard. Let's see. So this is a library? Does it lead out to any other room?
No, it seems like this is the only egress.
Okay. What would I look for? Maybe now's a good time to detect magic. That way, just in case there's somebody who's cast invisibility on themselves, I will see them.
No, you don't detect any magic.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go scanning the room then, looking for any sign of where somebody might have last been or interacted with something. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh. No, nothing that you can really discern.
Okay. The logs, how burnt are they?
Oh, they're pretty burnt.
Okay, so they've been burning for a while. Over an hour, I would think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Let's see. Henry, look for anything that might have, I don't know, a change over time. If you see a glass that has condensation on it, or anything that looks like it was left unfinished and abandoned
God damn it,
at a
Henry.
moment's notice.
This, and he pulls on a sconce, and one of the bookcases creaks back and reveals a large hallway.
Henry, you genius. All right. This
How many people
looks.
have creepy hallways in their house like this?
I don't think Killick had one. But I'd say the richer you are, the more likely you are to have one. So this kind of makes a little bit of sense. Especially
Money
given that it was
affords
part
weird
of a cult.
hallways. Money affords weird hallways.
Exactly. Let's investigate just a little bit down this way, and if we come across anything, we'll alert the others, I think.
As you bend around the corner of the hallway, it leads to a stone staircase that seems to spiral downward.
Oh. Can I check for traps as I'm going down? I think my goal is now going to be to get to the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, roll perception.
Perception. Okay. I'm going to use my self-improvement thingamajig feat, which means that I get basically a stacking +1 until I succeed on a perception check. Actually, it just occurred to me that my last perception check was 0 because I have -. wisdom.
Oh,
5 total.
well, you don't find any traps as you go down the staircase.
Mhm.
Once you get to the bottom, though, the hallway looks to go on forever. It's a long, dark stone hallway. You don't know how deep you've gone, to be honest.
The hallway at the bottom of the stairs seems to go on forever. This seems to me like it might connect to that cult subterranean passageway. So up the stairs I go. This is worth reporting.
You go back up the stairs. We're going to switch
Mhm.
quickly over to Gwenna and Rosie, who went upstairs.
Excellent.
You
I just
guys took the curving staircase that leads to the second floor. Up there, you guys make it to a balcony that overlooks the central area, as well as a long hallway with many doors.
many doors. Okay. Roll perception, I guess. I would like to.
Roll that perception.
I got a 10.
10. It's a pretty standard hallway.
Sure is a hallway. I I guess I guess we start opening doors.
Yeah.
Um,
Just
are there any
start down the line.
What was that?
are there any doors that seem to lead to like bedrooms or I don't know, like rooms of
Further
importance?
down the end of the hallway, yeah, there seems to be a large set of doors for what would probably be the master bedroom.
Okay. Um, I think I think Gwenna's gonna knock on that door and see if she can hear anyone on the other side.
You knock. You don't hear anything.
Okay, I'm gonna open that door.
You open the door, and inside, it's fairly dark.
Is it nighttime?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I'd say
there's
it's
just no lights
probably
on.
closer to the evening right now. Yeah,
Okay.
the curtains are drawn back, are closed. There doesn't seem like anyone's lit any of the candles or the sconces.
Okay, I'm gonna open the curtains and see if that reveals anything in the room.
You
Let
open
there
the
be light.
curtains. As the light pierces through, um, nothing seems out of the ordinary.
I feel like we're gonna walk in on like a crime scene somewhere. I'm getting really eerie vibes. What do you think, Rosie? Where should we look next?
I was just gonna start going down room by room.
Yeah, that
Are
could
you
work
actually doing
too.
that?
Yeah, I guess we'll go to the. Well, I'll go to the room, I guess.
Yeah. So eventually, going room by room, you do find it. With your dark
It's
vision, even though it is pitch black in this room, you see a pile of bodies.
Uh,
No, not 12 bodies.
I think I moved it.
a pile of bodies.
Correct. Looks
Eight.
to be 5 bodies.
5 bodies. Okay, I guess I'll roll perception.
16,
is
16, 19.
is Gwenna following Rosie to this room? I figure we were together.
Yeah, if you
Obviously,
want to.
Gwenna can't see, but I would like for us to
It's
speak
very
together.
dark.
Okay. Well, Rosie got a 20 plus modifiers, like 7 or something.
Whoa.
So 27.
Yeah.
So these look to be like servants. They're dressed like servants, but they are mangled.
Ugh.
These people were
Not
butchered.
not alive.
Correct. One would assume that one needs to keep their blood and organs within their body to remain alive. And these
Oh.
people definitely have not achieved that.
Are they in any pattern or just crumpled on the floor?
They look like they're just dumped there.
Okay, can I look around the room?
The room seems to just be a storage area.
Okay.
And from the blood patterns that you can see on the floor, it looks like these people were alive when they were brought in here.
So
There are
Gwenna
no blood
followed
stains
me.
leading
How
out of
much
the
of
room.
this does she see, considering she does not see as well in the dark?
What are you talking about? I thought you have dark vision.
I know, I'm asking about Gwenna.
Oh no, Gwenna can't see shit.
I'm completely blind.
Okay.
I'm legally blind.
I'm
Rosie,
gonna
what do you
close
see?
the door. I'm gonna close the door. I'm just
You
gonna
close
close
the
the
door. It
door.
is very dark in here, and Gwenna is completely blind.
No, I mean like we are outside of the room.
No, I know. I know. I'm just joking. I'm gonna lock us inside the room with the bodies that Gwenna can't see.
Yikes.
Close that.
Tell me, Gwenna, what do you smell?
Probably bodies. If I can
Yeah,
smell them.
I'm just gonna
Oh yeah, you can smell the
Oh,
bodies.
Yep. Yep.
You can hear the flies.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's the
Oh, so
crime scene.
they've been a while.
No, insects are actually pretty quick to get to bodies after death.
Maybe up in the
Usually within the
house?
first hour.
That's
It can't have they
mm.
can't have been targeted more than a few hours ago.
Well, I don't know
So
what he gets up to or his wife gets up to when, in their own. I don't know if they play like that.
true.
I,
Well, at least well, Gwenna doesn't know this, but at least the wife's not in the pile at the moment. She's presumably still alive.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna close the door, and Rosie's just like, you don't want to see that.
I didn't want to smell it either. We should keep
Yeah.
looking, I suppose.
Next room.
What's behind door
most
number
part-
3?
For the most part, you don't really find much. Other servants' quarters, you do find the kitchens eventually.
And the wife is just nowhere?
Cool. Okay. With that, I guess we will meet Misha downstairs with this newfound information.
I feel like we're in a haunted house. It's like Clue.
And reconvene you do.
All right.
I would like to say that I have like 5 minutes before I have to be not talking on the computer because the bed is right next to the computer, and my partner needs to go to sleep. So
Ah,
I
you're
think
good.
here might
Now is
probably be
probably
a
a good
good
time.
stop. Yeah, it's a good eerie climax. If this
We
were an
found a hallway. What did you guys find? A crime scene.
exactly, if this were like an anime
Ah, yes,
episode,
been discovered.
you'd be hearing the violins get real intense here. All right. Uh,
Next time on Epitaph of Adoris, murder charges.
oh God, please, it wasn't us.
An insane asylum.
Um,
Hallways. Another baby.
pardon?